So the strongest guy in Dragon Ball Z is a guy we haven't even seen in battle. Oh boy, can he be beaten? I think so. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Dragon Ball Breakdown. In this episode, I'll be talking about Whis and Bills, or whatever names you'd like to call them, the Celestial Kings of the Dragon Ball Hill. Battle of Gods, as many of you may well know, is the first feature-length Dragon Ball movie to come out in well over a decade. Aside from a few weird plot holes and inconsistencies, it opened the series up to a ton of cool possibilities. This was the first movie that ended with the protagonist losing for a change, and while this is a bit odd, I certainly preferred it to the tired, spirit bomb killing the enemy ending we tend to see all too much. At the end of the movie, we were shown that Whis and Bills exceeded the power of Goku, even in his Super Saiyan God form. Now, does this mean that they cannot be beaten? Not exactly. Recently, Akira Toriyama spoke about the powers in comparison to Goku's in an interview. In this interview, he gave numbers to correspond to their respective strengths, Goku being at a 6, Bills being at 10, and Whis being at 15. According to this, Whis is a pretty powerful dude. But does this mean he cannot be defeated? Not exactly. As always, I have a few ideas. If we look at the movies, I know they aren't canon, alright? Just bear with me. We see a number of options Goku would have at this point. First off, I will not be citing the Spirit Bomb. It's overdone, and frankly, we can do better. One move that comes to mind is the Dragon Fist. While this move isn't canon, if we apply this to a theoretical rematch, this move would destroy not only Bills, but possibly Whis as well. As seen in Wrath of the Dragon, as well as in GT, the Dragon Fist attack has obliterated foes many times stronger than Goku. Bills isn't even double of Goku's strength. The move would work on him easily. Whis is also a possibility. The other plan would involve fusion. Fusion! Has to have some sort of multiplicative effect. Super Saiyan 3 Goku was no match for Super Buu. In the manga, he even stated that both he and Vegeta would have been easily defeated if they were to face him. Now, against Buhan, Vegeta was shown to have a gross advantage over him. In the anime, it was even implied that in base form he would have had an edge against him. Considering that Vegeta had tapped into huge reservoirs of power not yet seen in a Super Saiyan form, probably Super Saiyan 2, but they look so damn similar, the boost a theoretical post-Battle of Gods Vegito would have against Whis would be overwhelming. As seen in the movie, Goku would retain his Super Saiyan God powers inside of his body, which would mean Vegeta's power would be multiplying Goku's, resulting in a pretty terrifyingly powerful fusion that would dwarf anything seen so far. This actually makes a theoretical Vegito the strongest possible character in Dragon Ball Z at this time. Lastly, we should consider just how exactly the Super Saiyan levels affect the God powers Goku has absorbed. In base form, it was shown that he was able to at least hang with Bills. However, when he reached Super Saiyan, according to the multipliers, he should have flat out stomped him. Since that wasn't the case, it's implied that the subsequent Super Saiyan forms really wouldn't change anything. Whis' powers are extremely speculative, and for all we know, the 15 number given to him could be his suppressed form, or he could have some sort of crazy regenerative abilities. This episode was really just about the ways to defeat the two using the numbers provided. I'm sure that whatever new movie or series comes out is going to be presenting new forms of enemies to fight, some sort of crazy or awesome means to which Whis can fight his battles, and new ways to explore the Super Saiyan God transformation. I hope you enjoyed what I had to say, and if you did, please hit the subscribe button below. Thanks.